Yeah, it's, what, Thursday, August 19th, 2010. The all-knowing Coast Guard Admiral Thad Allen. Yes, such a brilliant, wise man, knows and understands fully and thoroughly all about the different methods of oil drilling and production and waste spill cleanup. Has a thorough knowledge of the fishing industry and the seafood industry, and is packed with facts regarding the tourism industry of the Gulf of Mexico. Thad Allen knows everything. Like today, for instance, he's explaining how the seafood may or may not be safe to eat yet, and opening, they cannot open areas of the Gulf of Mexico for commercial fishing until the areas pass two tests, one by the NOAA, National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration. Imagine an administration that's in charge of the oceans and the atmosphere. That's a powerful bunch of people, ain't it? NOAA. Man, and they must be really smart too. And the second agency is the FDA, which we know as the, exceptionally smooth-running bureaucracy, if there ever was one, the Food and Drug Administration. So, water and fish and everything and air, I suppose, have to pass rigorous tests by both of these agencies before the seafood is deemed safe to eat and the fisheries are opened. See, because the oil spill wasn't as quite as big a crisis as the Omen had hoped, so they have to keep the crisis ongoing with the chain reaction and the ripple effects and cyclical nature of economics by, now we have the side effects and damages done by a nasty, greedy corporation who doesn't care if any of us die, and they destroy the planet. And the reparations that such a corporation must make to the all too unwilling, innocent subjects such as you and I. And whether real or imagined, you've got the fishermen, in some cases, saying that they cannot return to fishing because nobody wants to buy the fish. You've got the government exacerbating that perception by not testing the fisheries and wanting to taking their sweet old time about it. You've got a bunch of people at the University of Southern Florida, USF, that say that that there's still lots of oil under the water, traveling in plumes underneath the water, and that has settled in underwater canyons, so you can't see the oil, but it's there. I don't know, it seems that everybody knows that oil and water don't mix, that oil is lighter, and oil floats to the top of the surface of the water. But, the all-knowing scientists at USF and their activist college students know much better about shit like that than we do. Then you have fishermen who are purposefully trying to not fish. Not fishing because then they won't be able to get any compensation from BP. So they're voluntarily going out of business in order to get some money out of the greedy, nasty corporation who was reckless and damaged their fragile ecosystem that we all must rely upon for our very existence. So you have on all sides a bunch of people who are trying to exploit this crisis to make it more than it is and to lengthen the time, to expand it, to keep it going. Who want to turn the screws. The Omen don't want people to go back to work. He wants more and more people out of work. So more and more people need him. Fat Allen, I guess he moves up into the ranks as one of the Omen. Because he is just, man, he's just taking charge of everything. Thought the Coast Guard was in charge of guarding the coast. You know, that's from, like, say, cigarette boats full of illegal aliens and cocaine. And the Cubans, the rugged Cuban Navy. And, you know, possibly if the rugged Cubans or the Chinese oil drilling or submarines or something, oh, that would go to the Navy.